Today, we bring you the inspiring tale of boundless devotion, unshakable faith, and the origins of Bhagwan Shiva's beloved companion, Nandi. Once, in a distant time, there lived a sage named Shalada. Though blessed with wisdom and a loving heart, his life felt incomplete. He yearned for a child, not just any child, but one blessed by Bhagwan Shiva himself. Sage Shalada started meditating, and Indra appeared and told him to pray to Bhagwan Shiva, and he could suffice the wish. Shalada then performed penances and yagnas for years to please Bhagwan Shiva. Termites built their homes around him and started to eat him. Only his bones were left with a lot of flesh eaten by the termites. Bhagwan Shiva was pleased by Shalada's devotion, granted him a boon. With hands folded and a heart full of hope, Shalada replied, "Lord, bless me with a child." Shiva smiled and said, "You shall have your wish." And just like that, he vanished. The very next day, as Shalada plowed his field, a miraculous sight awaited him. A glowing child, radiant like the morning sun, appeared before him. A heavenly voice echoes from the sky. "Shalada, take this child and raise him well." Overwhelmed with joy, Shalada brought the child home and named him Nandi. From the very beginning, Nandi was no ordinary child. His devotion to Lord Shiva shone brighter than the stars. One day, two great sages, Mitra and Varuna, visited Shalada's home. Nandi's hospitality left them pleased, but when they blessed him, a shadow of sorrow passed over their faces. Shalada, sensing something amiss, approached the sages. His heart sank as they revealed the truth that Nandi does not have long to live. But Nandi's response left everyone stunned. With unwavering faith, he said, "Father, do not fear. Bhagwan Shiva can rewrite even fate itself." Determined to change his destiny, Nandi began a powerful penance by the river Bhuvana. His devotion was so profound that it drew Lord Shiva himself to the scene. As Nandi opened his eyes, he beheld the Lord of Kailash sitting before him. Overcome with emotion, Nandi expressed his only wish, "Lord, let me stay by your side forever. From this day forth you shall take the form of a bull, my eternal companion, my doorkeeper, and the leader of my ganas. Together we shall reside in Kailash." And thus, Nandi became the trusted vehicle, companion, and guardian of Bhagwan Shiva. During the Samudra Manthan, or the ocean churning, the serpent king Vasuki was used as a rope to churn the ocean with Mount Meru at center. As the churning continued, whole sea contaminated due to a deadly poison catalyzed by Cobra Vasuki's venom. The universe was now in imminent danger. Bhagwan Shiva came forward as only he could salvage the grave situation. Shiva scooped up the poison into his hand and drank it. Fearing that her husband would die, goddess Parvati constricted his neck, and the descent of the poison was in turn stopped at his throat. The poison started spilling out of his mouth. Nandi, with one furious jump, leaped into the ocean and drank the spilled drops of poison from Bhagwan Shiva's mouth without caring for his own life. Nandi saved the universe from the spilled poison. The Devas and Asuras watching were shocked and wondered aloud what would happen to Nandi. Bhagwan Shiva calmed them and said, "Do not fear, my devotees. Nandi is more than just my companion. He shares my strength, my protection, and my divinity." Through his devotion, Nandi proved that love and faith could conquer even the most deadly of challenges. From that day onward, Nandi became a symbol of unwavering devotion and loyalty, standing as a reminder that true faith can transcend even the boundaries of fate. Support us by subscribing to Chronicle Capsule and enable the bell icon for all future videos.